Friday the 13th.
So in honor of Friday the 13th, and then it's also close to spooky season, almost close to Halloween. See what comes popping out the coffin. Okay, let's try this again. So we have the 2 of daggers, followed by the 4 of crystals, followed by the Ace of daggers, followed by the 8 of bones. Ace, 2, 4, 8. I don't know why that stuck out to me, but it did. It might be significant for someone. But there is a decision you have to make. And you haven't made it yet. No. You could have been, but with this 4 crystals out here, like I'm getting sense of like holding on to something, waiting till the last minute, trying to collect all of the evidence you possibly can, or try to get all of the facts that you possibly can. There's just something you're holding on to, not ready to make that decision because you're waiting for clarity. You're waiting before you, I'm trying to like get that, I'm like, something's like, before you pull the trigger, that's what I was trying to say. Before you pull the trigger on this decision that you want to make, you're trying to get more clarity. But I'm getting the sense with the 8 of bones coming out behind it. This is something that you have all the clarity you need on this. You're to the point where you have overanalyzed the situation. You have overanalyzed the choice that you need to make. You have everything that you need at your disposal. You have all the information. While you may not have the smoking gun that you're, trying to find, know that if you go inside and meditate and really sit with yourself, you already know the answer. Massacre of Bones. That's that's like King of Wands energy, okay? So you got like King of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. And so it's like, you now need to step into your power. You need to step into your, masculine King of Wands energy and move forward. Take action. You have all the evidence you need. You have everything you need. Everything that you need to make this decision, you already have it. Either you physically, tangibly have it, or you know it inside of you already. And so now it is time for you to step up in all your glory and all your power and all your authoritativeness and just leave. Just go for it. Pull the trigger. That's what I say. Pull the trigger. You're ready to pull the trigger. It's time to pull the trigger. But what are we pulling our trigger on? Like, is there like, it's a person, it's a job, it's an environment, it's buying a new car. What is it? 8 of Cups. Oh, yeah, 8 of Cups and the 8 of Bones. Like 88. I love 88. I love those numbers. I love 8 in general because it looks like infinity, but 88, I really think of abundance. There's a lot of abundance around you, a lot of abundance that wants to come in. And I feeling with this decision that you need to make, you're actually kind of getting in the way of it. Because you're hesitant to some degree. With the 8 of Cups out here, your emotions are getting in the way. You know you're ready to walk away and find something better. You know there's something better out there. Whether that's chosen family, a friend dynamic, romantic, personal relationship, a job. I keep seeing this pods moving storage, like right across. It's in my eyeline sight, and that's not normally there. So the fact that it's there, oh yeah, they're packing up now. I can see it's open. They're packing up. So it's like the fact that I'm seeing it, it's like, if you need to make a move, realize you have everything you need to make the move. You know there's better out there. You can sense it. You can feel it. While you have not found it currently you've not found it yet. But it's there. You know it's there. You can sense it. When you close your eyes at night and you dream, you have dreams of this place. When you or just sometimes catch yourself daydreaming in the middle of the day, you have dreams of this place. There's this place, there's this feeling, and it's a feeling of peace. That's what I'm really getting. That peace that you're searching for. There is peace on earth. You can have peace, of mind. You can have peace in your soul. Like, it's all there for you. And that partially, like, understands, like, that, the two daggers that first came out where it was just like, a rough decision, and it's more so, and then holding on to it. Like, you're holding on to people, places, things that no longer serve you because in the midst of having to leave things behind because there's something better out there, there's that part of having to leave things behind. And especially like when we get close with people, I pull up like the massacre of crystals when I cross the massacre of crystals when I crack the deck, and that's the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is someone that is very, loyal, very determined, very successful, like, very grounded in like this reality and, the material realm. Actually very successful in the material realm, whether it be his pentacles and his coins or even his legacy or his businesses. The massacre of crystals 100% knows how to do those things. And that is possibly what you are stepping up in towards. And sometimes when you have to step away from situations or people, jobs that no longer serve you, sometimes it's because we're ready to leave. It's important to, all good leaders know this. In order to lead, you have to be able to follow first. Follow and learn. And you are at the part where you feel like you don't know it all, you don't have all the information, you are at the point you're ready to lead, you're ready to jump out on your own, you're ready to be yourself, you're ready to start that business, you're ready to move to that new location, you're ready to, try to make, friends online, you're ready to post that post or start that channel. You're ready for it. You're ready to step in that leadership position role and lead. And it can be scary, and that's why I think you're holding on to. No, I don't know everything. Or no, I still need to learn this. We will forever always be students. We will always be the student learning, and that's a great place to stay in. Always stay humble, and always be in that place of I need. What else can I learn? I need to learn something else, but also understand that you can be a student and learn things while you're being a leader. And that's only for people who are ready to lead, and this is you. You have kept your head down. You have studied from the mentors. You've taken the position that was the stepping stone to the place you want to be. And now you have all the wisdom that you need, to get started. Not to say that there are things that you know everything. No, you don't know everything. It's impossible to know everything. There are some things, though, you have to learn in the process, in the experience. There's that wisdom that you only gain from experience. And so stop pay attention to how you're talking to yourself. If you're telling yourself, even though like you're probably very positive and say, I know I can do this. I can do this once I get this, once I do that, stop saying once. I can do it. That's it. I can do it. Nightmare of daggers. It's like this is something that you need to be like very decisive with. Boom, this is what I'm doing. Boom, 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 boom. Like, this is not anything that you haven't thought about, you haven't been planning. Now it's time to execute. And when you execute this, just let it go. Like I said, pull the trigger. Like I said, you're thinking about like just when you have to like pull a trigger or anything like that, just see how fast something comes off. The acceleration. So funny. I keep looking at these bugs. They like want to come like right onto my balcony, but like I spray like a lot of citrus so they don't. Help, very like humane for the environment, pets, and things like that. It's just an essential oil. But they like get close, and as soon as they get close, they turn around and run because they like smell it. And they're like, oh no. Okay, we got the devil out here. It wouldn't be Friday the 13th without the devil. Follow behind the devil. We got the Nine of Cups, Master of Crystals, and then the Ten of Cups. Nightmare crystals at the bottom of the deck. The devil wants to come in and make you feel like you can go back. Like, the devil wants to insert all of this confusion, all of this doubt, all of this uncertainty that's making you feel like you kind of almost giving you like that imposter syndrome that you aren't as qualified as you are, that you don't have the qualifications to do the job that you want to do or pursue the career that you want to pursue, or you don't have the right, accreditations and things like that. I'm not saying this to people who have never gone and got their accreditations. Like, that's not this part ain't for you. But for those of you who have done your due diligence, you have the hours, the experience hours, the clinical hours, the mentor hours, volunteer hours. You have all of the accreditations you need. Like, you are ready. You leave all of the doubt and uncertainty alone. That's what, that devil energy is all about, making you second guess yourself, making you feel like you aren't good enough, making you feel like, okay, well, such and such has like 1 million followers and I only have like 50. Like, I'll never get there. Like, those are things, like, say they want you to make you feel that way. Unbeknownst to you, like, the things you want, you can have. Nine of Cups. You can have the things you want. Make a wish. What is it that you want? Where is it that what you want to go? What type of job do you want to do? What type of change do you want to see in your life? Really get grounded and sit with yourself and figure out what type of changes I want to see in my life. And then step into that Massacre of Crystals energy. Step into that King of Pentacles energy and go after it. Be determined and know, like, visualize your success. See yourself there and then go get it. Whether that means visualizing every night, whether that's journaling, whether that's making a vision board, whether that's like that, having a mantra or something. You just know, stay dedicated to it, stay loyal to it, be persistent. Be realistic, like in the physical realm of things. Pay attention, like I said, if you need to crowdfund, you can crowdfund. If you just need to be out on the corner sometimes to put yourself exposure, like, like on a very popular corner. I'm talking like corner, like, any corner, like in Nolans, they have Jackson Square where people like go show their talents, something like that. Go somewhere where your talents can be shown. Because when you do that, you come into that 10 of Cups. You come into that fulfillment. You come into like, oh my God, I have everything I want. That 9 of Cups is, I want certain things. These are the things I want. Yeah, Massacre of Crystals is like, I'm going to work hard to get it. I'm going to build my empire brick by brick by brick. And by doing that, you have that 10 of Cups. You have that fulfillment. There's a So why would you not want fulfillment? Oh gosh, you running from bees and whatnot. So anything else on this fulfillment? I feel like you get the gist. I feel like you understand. Ooh, the Lovers is out here. Ooh, that is spooky. Okay. No, but it's almost like, yo, you can have it all if you really want it. I'm seeing the sense of love for what you do, love just for who you are as a person, and having that balance between that light and dark energy, that higher and lower self. You know what? Sometimes I have to follow. Sometimes I, don't always know. But sometimes I am the leader and I have worked hard and I deserve this and I am a leader and I can like do this, so let me do it. You're going to You will know when it's time for you to lead and when it's time for you to listen. You will. Trust and believe that you will. Injustice. Yes. This is your justice. Like, I wasn't against it. Like, we got 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is your justice for something that happened a long time ago. Maybe you thought about leading before, and then, maybe someone got in the way of you leading, or you decided that, or someone might have told you you weren't qualified enough and you need to go out and get more education or get more experience, whatever it may be, you know, that energy really did something to you. It really like kind of it inserted doubt and uncertainty, and it made you doubt yourself, and it made you doubt if you were going to, kind of derailed you a little bit almost. It slowed you down because then you began to question, is this something for me? Is this something that I really want to do? Maybe I'm not good at this. Like crazy, getting more experience did that, but sometimes does it almost like it killed your passion a little bit. It kind of like dims your shine. But now this is coming back around again. This opportunity is coming back around again. And I mean, it's your choice. Like I said, we started out here with the Two of Daggers. It's your choice. You have to decide, am I ready? Do I know I can do this? Am I capable? And just go ahead and pull the trigger and go. Or are you going to let that doubt and fear that someone tried to instill in you, someone tried to, introduce to you so you would, not let your light shine. So you wouldn't chase after the things you know that you're meant to chase. So you wouldn't be the go-getter that you naturally are. Are you going to do that? Or are you like, have you learned your lesson? Like I said, justice is coming around for you. You can have everything you want. Like I said, not just the things you want, but actual fulfillment. You're emotionally fulfilled. You feel peace. You feel joy. You feel love. You feel excitement. You're excited to be here. It's your choice where you're going to choose.